Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Chantel Stuff. I am Audra Chantel Clark. You're going to be experiencing all kinds of Chantel's stuff, all kinds of my stuff, whatever it is, my stuff. But anyway, I know in my last video, I was letting you all know who I am and all kinds of quirky stuff that I do. I'm just kind of goofy, and I enjoy it. I love it. So what is me? But I also forgot to add in there when I talk about certain stuff, see, I call it stuff. I call things stuff, junk, crap, that, this, thing. I just, I don't know. I just call it stuff. So I don't know. I'm just going to talk about a whole bunch of crap when I'm on here. But I did want to just put that, out there just to let you know, hey, that's me. That's just what I do. So no disrespect to, certain things when I'm talking about them. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I just do. It's a habit. But anyway, so but today I wanted to get on and encourage somebody. Just encourage everybody. We're all going through all of this crazy new world that we're living in, and all of these different things. People are losing people. People are going through all this disease, and people are going through losing jobs, homes, and all kinds of things. People are going through all kinds of depression and anxieties, and I even deal with my own set. I believe all of us, first of all, across the board, just deal with a certain level of depression and anxieties and stuff. Just because we're people. I just feel like we do all, we just all deal with it differently because we're different people, different personalities, different backgrounds, different atmospheres, all of that. But I feel like heck, I deal with my own set of depression and anxieties, and and all of this kind of stuff, the weight of the world, the weight of responsibilities and obligations and all of that. And sometimes I just I just need a hug, man. Sometimes I just need a freaking huge tight squeeze. Somebody just squeeze me and just love on me and let me know that everything is going to be okay. Sometimes I get a little emotional too. So you all know I'm just all kinds of excited about certain things and get crazy, and I'm laughing and I'm doing all these things. But I also get kind of emotional when I talk about things that are hard. So if you see some swelling up of tears and all that, just that's just what it is, because my dad used to always say, I just love hard, so I just love hard, but I know what I need when I'm going through. So I just want to share that with somebody else, just let you know, be encouraged, and you are going to be okay. Keep your hand to the plow and don't give up. Sometimes you have to stop and cry and fall out and snot and slob and roll all around on the floor. But when you get done, dry your eyes, wipe your nose, put your hand back to the plow and keep on moving forward. Just be encouraged and know that there's people that God has strategically placed in your life to help you. It's going to be okay. It's a saying that I always say to people when I am coaching them, or I'm training or encouraging or counseling them. I let them know, sometimes, the things that we experience, and the depression and the anxieties and all of the, the pain and stuff comes from failures in our life. Sometimes we don't even do things because we're afraid to fail, but I just invite you to look at failures different, right? I always tell people failures are your stepping stones propelling you into your destiny. It's about what you do with them. Will you allow them to consume you, to stop you, to stall you out, put you in that stagnant place? Or will you use them as a stepping stone to propel you into your destiny? It's about you choosing what you want it to be, right? You have the choice. God said we have the choice. So we have the choice to say, I'm going to choose to use this as something positive, as something that's going to get me to my goal, and not something that's just going to consume me and have me, depressed or committing suicide. Some people allow things to consume them to the point they take themselves out of here. And I just want to encourage somebody today is that does not have to be you. That does not have to be you. You can use those things to propel you into your destiny, right? And things get bad sometimes, and I will never be the one to tell somebody, stop that crying, stop that, always complaining about this and talking about that. Don't, when you lose someone that you love and care for, Oh, you shouldn't be crying. You should be happy. You should be rejoicing because you know that they're there with the Lord. God told us that, those that mourn shall be comforted. If he said that, then he's telling me that you're going to mourn, and I expect you to. So I'm not going to tell somebody not to, because when you're all tore up and broke up in the inside, sometimes you need to cry. Crying gets the sad out of you. It reminds me of this old song that our music teacher used to sing to us when we were in elementary school, or she had us singing it, and it was an old football player that did the video and did the song and that she played and taught us from. And I believe his name was Refrigerator Perry or something like that was his nickname or whatever. But he used to sing this song, "It's All Right to Cry. Crying gets the sad out of you." And it would say something about sad, grumpy, mean, and ugly, so all this kind of stuff. But anyway, it would encourage you to cry, when you felt sad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to mourn. Just know that there's light at the end of that, right? So you're not going to always be in that place, but do whatever it is that you have to do. A lot of times, sometimes, we feel like, I got to get away from people. I got to get away from everybody, because the more I'm around people, the more I just want to break down and fall all apart. Sometimes you do have to have some time to yourself, but don't stay there. Don't isolate yourself too long, because sometimes when you do that, it gets way worse, and you begin to, get consumed by the negative thoughts and all of that. Sometimes you need people there to help encourage you, those positive people. Get around the right people and listen to the right things, watch the right things, when you're going through that kind of stuff. But I just want you to know that, hey, there's somebody out here who cares, because I care. And I just want you to know that it's going to be all right. You will be okay. Be encouraged. Know that people love you, care for you, and are here to help you. And this is not forever. This is not forever. Whatever it is that you're going through is not forever. Be encouraged. Hold on. Don't give up. Don't give up. All right, so that was my encouragement for today. I don't know. Sometimes I'm dealing with. I've been going through menopause for like, I want to say, oh no, I don't know. Maybe about 8 to 10 years now. I was forced into menopause through surgery. I had a couple hysterectomies, a uterus removed, and then I had to have everything removed, all my tubes and everything, and ovaries, and so it put me right into menopause. That day, with my belly full of staples, I started having hot flashes and stuff, and I told my doctor, what is going on? And she was like, well, some people, have that, have the symptoms and the hot flashes and things right on the bed the day after they, have that surgery, or the very day they have it. But being forced into menopause like that, I have dealt with the mood swings, and the mood swings had been, when they first started, they were extremely, extremely hard for me. They were ridiculous, and my mind would be freaking out and going crazy, and I didn't really know what was going on when they first would come on, when I first started experiencing them, and I just started going nuts, man. I just thought I was losing. I thought I was losing my mind, and so I would get into, depressed, moods and stuff like that. And I thought, man, I thought my life was ending. So I know what it's like to go through stuff like that. And that's why I want to encourage somebody. And whenever things are better now because of all the years, that I've been dealing with it. I know what it's like, and I know when they're coming on, I go on and get to myself away from everybody. Because sometimes I can't even think about a word to pray or nothing. Like, Lord, help me. I can't even think nothing but craziness. And I have to just sit and get in the dark and just let my mind come back to itself, And then I get back around people. But I just want to let you know that I know what it's like to go through, man, so many different types of things. I've experienced so many different things in my life that has taken me, oh my gosh, you just wait until you hear some of the things. I will share some of those things with you, in the future. But I've dealt with all kinds of violations on me when I was, a kid coming up, molested, raped, different things like that, and so I've dealt with when I say serious, severe depression and things like that. I have, pain, fear, all that. I have. And I continue to process through it as an adult. But I can tell you on the flip side of that, let me just say, if you hold on and keep your hand to that plow and you keep encouraging yourself and being around people who encourage you and to move forward and to be the best that you can be, you can get beyond all of that. You can get beyond all of it. And you can use it as a tool to help somebody else. It's gonna be there, it's just a forever fight. I'm not even gonna lie and act like you just forget stuff and it goes away. Whoever said that need to stop that freaking lying. That it doesn't work that way. But you can still work those things to your benefit. So that's why I just wanted to get on and just let somebody know, hey, be encouraged, because life sometimes just take you and shake the freaking heck out of you, like, and turn you all upside down, inside out, but it doesn't mean it's the end. So, be encouraged, have you a phenomenal day, enjoy work, home, school, whatever you're doing, enjoy family, kids, friends, whatever it is, but just be encouraged. Have a phenomenal day, and just know that Chantel over here at Chantel Stuff loves you. Deuces. I'm out.